up, all my subscribers, friends, and fans? It's your boy Tube-Cast about the Universal Gamer. Welcome to another episode of Gamers Tube-Cast. These videos are pretty much like gaming video podcasts on YouTube, so I decided to name them Gamers Tube-Cast. Now, for my faithful watchers out there, I know for a fact I have not been on these videos faithfully. That's simply because these videos, and particularly these Gamers Tube-Cast videos, takes a lot out of me. It's a lot of work and stuff like that. And these videos, to be honest with you, are not really all that famous enough with my subscribers and fans out there for me to be busting my ass to the max to be putting these videos out there when they're supposed to. So I put these videos up when I really don't got that much work to do and I got time to actually do it. Even though it don't seem like it takes a lot of work, it's a lot of work before I even get on camera. It's a lot of work off the camera. And when I get my MacBook Pro and I start creating like these nice little intros and stuff like that and animations within the video and get my green screen, it's going to be even more work. So hopefully with me busting my ass and getting the green screen and doing all kind of stuff with my MacBook Pro with the little different animations and stuff you can do, you know, hopefully people suck more people into watching it. But with that said, you know, here's a new episode for you guys. So anyways, enough lollygagging. Let's go ahead and get to the first segment, and that is Step Your Game Up. So inside my Step Your Game Up segment, that's pretty much consists of games I picked up prior to my last update to this update and stuff like that, or prior from my last update, should I say, to this update. And those games are Little Big Planet for the PS Vita, Max Payne 1 and 2 for PC, which I got through Steam for $7 altogether. You know, a lot of my friends been saying I should pick up Max Payne 3 soon or whenever I get a chance, so I never paid through the Max Payne games. What? You haven't? No. So, hey, go figure. But I will be playing through those games, you know, when I get a chance to play through Max Payne 1 and 2, and then I go to 3, you know. Bionic Commando for the 360. Black Site Area 51 for the 360. Dark Sector for the 360. Dark Void for the 360. Fable 2 for the 360, of course. Prey for the 360. Singularity for the 360. Stranglehold for the 360. Triumph for the 360. Time Shift for the 360. And Fracture for the PS3. Let's move it over to my second segment. Segment number 2, Spit Game. Pretty much it's my Spit Game segment. For people that don't know, I pretty much highlight certain games or highlight gaming events or things that happen within the gaming industry, and I talk about them briefly. With that said, let's hop into my first segment within my first topic within my gaming news segment. Our Spit Game segment. I'm all off today, people. Sorry about that. But anyways, yeah. What capture device I'm finally about to buy? I finally set a capture device in stone. You know, a capture device I'm using to capture, you know, my 360 gameplay, my PS3 gameplay, my PS2 gameplay, and probably even some Super Nintendo and Nintendo gameplay. You know, I could have been brought a capture device a long time ago, about a year and a half ago if I wanted to. It's just that there's so much different ones you can buy, so many different makers, so many different publishers, so many different people that use capture devices themselves that give you, you know, advice. Hey man, you should get this one. Somebody else saying, oh no, that one sucks, you should get this one. That one, somebody else saying both of those suck, you should get this one. And then those people are like saying, no, actually this one you can do this and this one. It's like a whole confusion. So I just, every time I'm about to go shopping for one, I just get turned off, man. And I know I really need a capture device because all this recording off screen, even if I do make it look real good, it's not working. You know, I can't continue doing that if I'm a true gamer, true YouTuber that put out gaming content and gameplays. That's unprofessional and unworthy for my subscribers out there. I got some kick-ass subscribers and they ain't for that BS. Ain't for that BS. So I'm here to get in the best because they ain't for that BS. So forget the mess. Anyways, yeah. So basically, one of my friends on Xbox Live had brought a Hobbie 2 Gaming Edition capture device, and I was like, hey, he put up some gameplay, it looked pretty cool. It came with the HDMI cables and stuff like that, and that's what I wanted, HDMI 1080p. So I said, hey, you know, you brought yours from your local Best Buys, let me go to my local Best Buys and get me one. I went to my local Best Buys, they didn't have it. Instead, they had this one right here, you know, and that one was like 50 bucks more. I'm like, this is component cables and that's HDMI. How is this 50 bucks more? So I went home, did my research for the past week, and I realized that actually this one is better than that one because the component cables, even though it's not HDMI, it's so much stuff you can do with the component cables and it works real better and stuff like that. And you can hook up standard definition consoles like PS2s and stuff more easily with this one over here. But you know, so I set that one aside stone until I watched a video today and last night. You were only able to capture at 720p. I'm like, okay, I can't do 720p. I need full HD because that's how I do me. So I don't know how you do you, but I don't do 720p. So, you know, I need full HD for my people out there that watch me. So I know I wasn't with that. So no, I looked at my other subscriptions, people I'm subscribed to and people I talk to on a regular basis, and they were using the Elgato Game Capture HD, you know. And, you know, I did some research with that, you know, and it didn't take me that long to realize that this is the one I need. I know a lot of my people out there, that's my friends and that I'm subscribed to and that subscribe to me, watching like, heck yeah, man, get that one, because that's the one I use. Yeah, I set that one aside stone because of a number of reasons, stuff like that. I'm gonna go ahead and read through the reasons. Reason number one, it works with PC and Mac. Most capture devices work with PC, and you got to get like a little, some kind of, you know, workaround to work for Mac. The main reason I want it to work for Mac is because I'm getting a MacBook Pro in the next month or two, and I want to have my laptop right next to my console instead of running the long USB cable to my computer and stuff. So, you know, that works for that. Captures in 1080p HD. You know, like I said, I need my 1080p HD. You know, some people may not have 1080p screens, but for the people that do, you know, I want to have the full resolution of what I'm recording. What's the point of showing off a magnificent looking game or something and you're only watching it at 720p? Yes, I get it. It still looks nice at 720p. Yes, I get it. It runs at 60 frames per second at 720p, especially if you're doing Call of Duty games. But at the same time, hey, you know, next reason. PS2 capture. Now, other capture devices do PS2 capture, but nothing does it as clean as this one does. You know, or should I say, it's not that many that does it so clean. You know, without all those wires and stuff and all that clutter. Which brings me to my next reason. Small, clean setup. It's real small. I didn't really care about the small factor of it until I realized that it's actually good that it's small. If I want to take my MacBook with me somewhere, my capture device with me somewhere, and my console with me, the capture device is real small. MacBook, pop that in the bag somewhere. My console, pop that in the backpack and ready to roll. So I have to carry this, you know. And then when you got your HD stand, your TV stand, you got to think about all the stuff that you got on your stand and how much room it's taking up and how much clutter it looks. And I don't like clutter, you know. It just irritates me. So the small form factor is real good. The packaging and package contents. You know, the packaging from the developer shows that they care about their product and they care about the consumers the way they package their stuff. If you just pop yourself inside some plastic, you know, it may still work magnificent, but when you take the time out to package your stuff real good, that means you show pride inside your work. So they showed pride by the package they had, by the way they packaged their product. So that's why I liked about it as well. And then package content. It came with plenty of cables and everything you need to package all your stuff, and that's what I liked about it. I mean, what am I talking about? It came with plenty of cables and stuff you need to capture all your game capture and stuff and everything you need to capture. So that's what I liked about it as well. And the last reason why I set this in stone is USB powered. You know, I got, you know, surge protectors and surge protector outlets and stuff like that got multiple plugs on them. If I don't want to take up so many plugs or unplug something to plug up something else, you know, USB power is good, you know, as long as it works good. That's something less I gotta plug up to the outlet. You know, you don't want to have a whole bunch of wires plugged up and stuff to one outlet anyways. And just too much clutter and wires, so the less wires the more better. So yeah, let's go to my next topic within the Spit Game segment, and that is CES 2013. You know, if y'all know what CES is, that's Consumer Electronics Show. That show pretty much covers all kind of electronics that's coming out this year, in the near future, in the late future, or updates to prior CES inventions or products or stuff like that. So that's what CES is, and if you haven't watched any CES coverage, then I mean it's hard to miss it. It's on the Xbox 360, it's on the PS3, it's on your PC, it's all over YouTube. IGN covers it, everybody on YouTube, a lot of tech people on YouTube covers it. Shouts out to my boy Soldier Knows Best. You know, he actually was the first person video that I watched as far as the capture device. He did a real good video doing a versus video with that, and it was real short but sweet and very informative, and it made sense. And it made me set that inside stone. So shouts out to him. He does a lot of tech reviews and unboxings and stuff like that, and a lot of giveaways. But yeah. So at CES, I want to talk about a couple of things that I just want to bring up aside CES, and that is 4K HD TVs / OLED HD TVs. Now, a lot of people out there always talk about, oh man, I want a holographic TV. I want a glasses-free TV. I don't like wearing glasses and stuff like that. You complain about something that you can't afford. I'm gonna say that again. You complain about something you can't afford. You complain about something that you want that costs as much as a brand new car. So, you know, you got these TVs, like people kept on complaining about, oh, I want a better TV, I want 4K TV, I'm getting tired of 1080p and stuff like that. You know how much a 4K 32-inch TV will cost you? Around $1,000 and something dollars. So imagine how much these 50 and 60-inch TVs will cost you, 4K and OLED TVs. you're talking around $10,000, $25,000. Do you got $10,000 to pay for a 60-inch OLED TV, or even a 50-inch, or even the smallest size I've seen, which is a 46-inch OLED TV, 4K TV? Do you got $3,700, $2,500? No. So I mean, but that's not what I was bringing this up for. I'm bringing this up because like those TVs are amazing. If I was able to afford one, I would buy one, because I'm an electronic junkie, and I seen the OLED screen and it's like 3D. You don't even need a 3D TV. After that, it's like you'll feel awkward watching it because it feel like people are sitting right in front of your face. It's like, it's crazy, especially when it first came out with 120 hertz TVs and 240 hertz. When I enabled 240 hertz on my TV for the first time, like, it was crazy. It felt like the motion was like people are like sitting right in front of you. It's like, it felt awkward. But yeah, those TVs are beasts, and those are not going to be able to be affordable for a while. And it's funny because I used to always wonder why people say HD TV's been out ever since the 80s. I'm like, no, it hasn't. HD TVs barely came out. But realistically, the same thing is happening right now. By the time the consumer is able to afford OLED TVs and 4K TVs, like when everybody has one, it's going to be like 2020 or something like that, 2025 or something like that. And then people are going to be saying, dude, OLED TVs have been out ever since 2013. And people are like, no, the heck they haven't. They just came out only like 5 years ago, you know, in 2020. We're like, no, they've been out. It's just that people wasn't able to afford it, so it got overshadowed and overlooked. People forgot about it. So the next thing I want to talk about is Microsoft Illuma Room. You know, it's kind of a weird tech little commercial they did. It's not really showing off something for real, but it's showing off what they're going for. And from that video, the reason I want to bring this up is because it shows that, it shows that PC gamers and console gamers think differently. I thought all gamers were the same, but this PC gamers were kind of different. But I realized that they're completely different. I just thought that, at first I just think that just console gamers couldn't afford PCs and gaming PCs, and they didn't know how to use the keyboard and mouse, so that's why they didn't bother with it. But I realized that PC gamers think different. Like, when they showed that for the 360, 9 out of 10 people did not like that idea. They were saying it's a gimmick, it's crazy, and these are 360 fans that play a lot of 360 games. And the reason why I say PC gamers think differently is because when it comes to PC gaming, PC gamers always trying to have like multiple screens, like the iFinity setup with the 3 screens or 6 screens and stuff like that. When they showed that, that's pretty much what that was. Like, you can see stuff out your peripheral vision projected on your ceilings and walls, and like you turn and shoot. I thought that was cool, but everybody that was like 360 fans and stuff like that and like shooters and stuff thought it was stupid. Like, they didn't like it. They're like, I don't want no stuff projected on my wall. I want to have my peripheral vision. That kind of throws me off. A PC gamer would love that. So I realized that's why I wanted to bring that up. I realized that PC gamers actually are different from console gamers. Like, console gamers just want a TV screen. They don't care about 3D. They don't care about none of that. PC gamers love that 3D. They want to see all this extra stuff. And you know, console gamers, I think they're just so used to being bare bones that, you know, they're just so used to the bare minimum that they just want the bare minimum. Some people still don't even like HD, which I find just ridiculous. Next topic within my Spit Game segment is the PS3 finally outselling the 360. A lot of people are going crazy about that. Some people are like saying that's no surprise, and some people know there's fanboys going at war right now. But you gotta realize, and I say this all the time, there's nearly no one else in the whole world that's gonna buy an Xbox 360. There's only so many people in the world that will buy a game console. I hate when game journalists out there be like, oh, console platforms didn't sell that much this month, you know, they're declining. What else they're supposed to do? After people done bought it, how's it gonna incline? Like, for example, let's say there's 10 people that I'm trying to sell iPhones to, okay? 5 people bought an iPhone right off the bat when it first came out. You know, I sold it straight to them right when I announced that I'm selling some iPhones. 5 people brought it right away. 2 people waited for a little while, and then they brought one. So that's 7 people out the way. And then a day later, 2 people brought one. So it's only 1 person left. So after that 1 person buys one, there's really nobody else left to buy one unless somebody else wanders up and wonders, what's an iPhone? I wonder what an iPhone is. Everybody else that knows what an iPhone is already done brought one from me already. Just the people out there that really don't know that much about iPhones and just wondering what it is, probably might buy one if they look at the right stuff, if the price is right. That's why the prices are declining as well. If the price is right, all the people that don't really too much know about game consoles or too much care about being a hardcore gamer, just want to game every once in a while, those people are the only people that's left that's going to buy one. There's not that many hardcore gamers that don't got the 360 no more or a PS3. Get over yourself. I hate when they be saying, oh, console units are declining, you know, throughout the month or the end of this year. Microsoft didn't sell that many consoles, or the PS3, Sony didn't sell that many consoles this month. How many people are out there that's going to game? Gamers already done got their consoles. The only people out there is just the miscellaneous people. And also a lot of 360 owners, they finally want to play a PS3. They want to see what the PS3 is all about. You know, they want to. There's a lot of 360 fanboys out there that's not fanboys no more that actually went and brought a PS3. You know, because they want to see what all these PS3 exclusives are all about, you know. So that's why it's outselling as well. Because you not only do you got the PS3 people that brought a PS3, you know, all the Sony fans. Now you got, like I say, about 20% of the 360 fans buying a PS3 now. So the last thing I want to bring up within this segment is that PS3 games are just hard to overlook. They're hard to overlook if you're a hardcore gamer. Even if you're not a hardcore gamer, if you're a true gamer, you know, and if you die not playing a lot of these PS3 games, then you're not a gamer. I must put it out there like that because there's so many freaking PS3 games out there that you cannot, if you're a gamer, you can't miss. You can't miss these games. I got my game case right here just to go through, because sometimes I forget how many games that PS3 has as exclusive. We're talking about the Uncharted franchise, the Killzone franchise. I'm not just talking about one or two games that's on the PS3. We're talking about franchises. Uncharted franchise, Killzone franchise, Little Big Planet franchise, Ratchet & Clank franchise, SOCOM, Layer, Fracture, which I just picked up. It's an okay game, but you know, still on the PS3. The God of War franchise. They got the God of War HD collection from the PS2 games onto the PS3 and stuff like that. God of War 3. We got Journey. I already said Killzone. I already said Lair. The MotorStorm franchise. MotorStorm 1 is still like one of my favorite off-road racing games to date. Even though Dirt is amazing and looks amazing, still something about MotorStorm has that grittiness to it. I'm used to games like Burnout, those hardcore racing games. So MotorStorm, you got MotorStorm Apocalypse, MotorStorm Pacific Rift, aka 3D Rift. That's one of the best 3D games on PS3 thus far, along with what's that other shooting game where you're like a little arcade game? That game, that's another exclusive. I forgot the game. What is it called? Something HD. You guys know what I'm saying. You're gonna correct me in the comments or whatever. The Resistance franchise, the Resistance 1, 2, and 3 is good. You know, 2 is okay when it comes to story, but it's still real good. A big step up from 1. 1 is like the real good one, because that's the first one that came out, and it was real good for its time on the PS3 and stuff. And 3 is just real good and amazing. You know, we got the Silent Hill HD collection. Oh, that's on 360 as well. You got Shadow Ico and Shadow Colossus, you know, HD collection, also in 3D. You know, you got, it's amazing, man. So if you die, and that's just some of them. If you're a gamer and you die without playing, you know, some of these PS3 exclusives, man, I feel sorry for you. It's a lot of games you're missing out on, you know, and that's not even half of it. Inside my gaming rant segment, it's pretty much self-explanatory. You know, it's pretty much me ranting about a game or something within a game. What's the word I'm looking for? Game industry or something like that that just irritated me. And it's a real simple gaming rant. WTF, Nintendo? Where are your games? Where are your games? I'm not just talking about for the Wii or the Wii U. Where's your games for the 3DS? I have a 3DS after I paid in like 5 months because there's no games for it. Now there are some games I haven't picked up yet, like, you know, Mario Kart, Star Fox, Kid Icarus. Those games, I'm not talking about those. I still gotta play those. I still can't wait to play those. I gotta get those, you know, when I get a chance, you know, to finish some of these other games off. But I'm just talking about just new games, new demos, and all kind of stuff. It's like everybody's like looking at the PS Vita, trying to down the PS Vita, but you talking so much stuff about the PS Vita. Look at Nintendo. Look at the 3DS. There's nothing for it. There's nothing coming out for the store on a regular basis like there is on PS Vita. Now, if somebody pick up a PS Vita right now, they got so many demos to download. They got so many PSP games to download. They got so many PS1 classics to download. They got so many games you can buy directly off the store. They got so many. The only thing they're lagging in is the videos. Ain't that many videos on PS Vita, like game videos and stuff like that, like game trailers for PSP games and stuff like that. And another gaming rant, not PSP, but PS Vita gaming trailers or whatever. But another gaming rant thing I want to talk about is you know, it's not really a rant. I was supposed to bring this up inside my Spit Game segment, but EDF, Earth Defense Force for the PS Vita or whatever. I put like 105 hours into that game. If I put that game on my 360 right now, it shows how long I've been playing the game. I beat it on all 5 difficulties. Yes, there's 5 difficulties. If I'm not mistaken, easy, no, very easy, easy, normal, hard, infernal. Yeah, I think that's the whole five difficulties. That game has no good graphics. It's not groundbreaking. Horrible physics. But for some reason, it is very addicting. And the reason why, you're shooting bugs and you're unlocking weapons every time you turn around, and all the weapons have their own little unique stuff to it. And there's like 8 or 9 different types of weapons. Machine guns, rocket launchers, grenade launchers, sniper rifles, shotguns. The game's just addicting, man. So, but the only rant I got about it, they put it on the PS Vita. It was amazing. I mean, I don't know if it's amazing or not. I watched some videos on it, but they gave you a free character that was inside the old school Earth Defense Force games, which is the girl that can fly and stuff like that. But it's $40. I can go buy the 360 version right now for $10. How are you going to sell a PS Vita version of the game, which is kind of downscaled because it can't be, you know, it's not like exactly the console experience. So anyways, that's going to conclude my Gamers Tube-Cast episode. I don't forget what episode this is, but that's going to conclude my Gamers Tube-Cast. Thank you guys for watching this. Didn't want to make it this long, but it ended up dragging out to this long. Hopefully, within the editor, I cut it down a little bit and stuff like that. Took out some parts I was lollygagging about. But anyways, with that said, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for all the people that support these videos and watch every last one of these videos. Once these videos get real hot, I'm going to start putting more work into it. When I get my MacBook Pro in the next coming month or 2, I'll be putting more work into it regardless of anything, you know, just to see what I can come out with and put these nice little intros like everybody else got, you know, like before the video starts, Noob Sidebot coming through with the, no, just something crazy. I don't know. I might not use my voice. I might just have like some flashy intro. I might do that just to have it be different from everybody else. I just wanted to be like real good and professional and stuff like that. That's the thing. It's a lot of people out there that have these nice, cool intros, but their videos suck. No offense to nobody. I'm not talking about anybody in particular. But then you have these videos where people don't have no nice intro. Me, you know. But my videos are very informative. I'm not cocky. I'm not saying my videos are the SHIT. I'm just saying that, you know, I put a lot of work into my videos, but since I don't got no flashy intros and new sidebot come to screen near you, check out the gaming content and subscribe. I don't got all that crazy stuff, so people like, I guess new sidebot, he's alright, you know. But thanks for all the people that have been subscribing to me and watching my gaming content. No, I appreciate it. I'm very happy for the people that have been showing love and support. Hit over 1,000 subscribers and just getting more and more. So that just shows I got a lot of audience. I got to entertain and stuff like that, and you know, keep going. I don't want nobody to subscribe to me and be like, well, I subscribed to you because I like this video, but now you suck, dude. Like, I just watched some of your other videos and I really don't like this dude right here. Like, he's okay. This one video I watched was tight, but now that I'm subscribed to him, it's like, what the heck is this? So I don't want it to happen, and I want to just entertain people and keep everybody happy and stuff like that, and also keep myself happy by being happy with you guys and doing the things I do and what I love to do inside one of my hobbies, and that is gaming. So with that said, it's been your boy Noob Sidebot, the Universal Gamer. Thank you guys for watching my Gamers Tube-Cast, and I'm out. Peace!